Alright, back again, and we're doing Bloodborne this time. So, the gameplay you're currently seeing is me playing Bloodborne, and I'm actually going to do one of my favourite bosses in the... I'm actually doing the Chalice dungeons, and it's the Cursed and Defilement one, so that's essentially one that actually cuts your health in half, and any damage you take is still the same. Well, it's kind of scaled down a little bit, but it's once you take damage, it will hurt massively. And I'm actually doing one of my favourite bosses, which is the Watchdog of the Old Lords. It's pretty much one of my favourites simply because it's kind of everything you want from a Dark Souls Bloodborne boss. It's big, massive, it's terrifying, well, somewhat, and it has clear tells. So it's down to your skill, it's down to your ability to recognise the tells and sort of react to them. So it'll have some moments where it will move its head to try and bow at you. That's when you know you've got to dodge. That's when you know you've got to do your thing. And that charge attack, many a times it has just completely killed me. But this is actually everything you want from a Bloodborne boss. It's fun. It's great to do. It doesn't really have any cheap things like a Britos. Hated that. Hated that boss. The camera isn't too bad in this one, so this is actually kind of good. But yeah, so anyway, we have Bloodborne DLC announced, so that's actually really good. I'm actually really looking forward to that. November the 24th, and it's going to be on sale for £11.99, so for £12, and I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, Bloodborne was one of those games that I have really fond memories of, and it's one of those games where I'm more than happy to play it again. It's get stomped on here. Look how much health I lose. Instantly stab myself with syringes to get my health back. But yeah, no, Bloodborne I'm definitely gonna get back into. It's not like Dragon Age Inquisition where I finished the main game. They removed a lot of the stuff out of it, bio patches, and now that they've released DLC, I'm interested in playing it, but I just don't really feel like going through the whole long grinding process over and over again, which I'm just, yeah, screw grinding. I can't be bothered with that. Yeah, so what they promised to do is in this DLC they promised to add a whole bunch of additional content, so that's always good. They claim it's going to be 30 to 40 hours. Obviously that kind of depends on how good you are, and 10 new weapons. I'm happy with that. I mean, truth be told, I only pretty much used the Hunter's Axe in my first playthrough, and getting hit there. I only used the Hunter's Axe in my first playthrough. It was a good damage weapon, plus when you changed it to its two-handed form, you just hold R1 and it's pretty much spin to win, which I loved. But I did actually use a couple of additional weapons through my second playthrough, so I used stuff like the Blades of Mercy, the Beast Claws, and the Burial Blade. They were just great fun. I used a couple of additional ones, but the stuff like the Ludwig's, Ludwig's Sword, Holy Blade? I haven't played this for a while. But yeah, stuff like that I didn't really use that much because I've heard they were broken, so yeah. So yeah, as I said, it's coming out on the November the 24th, which I'm going to be purchasing for £12. But on December the 3rd, you can actually get yourself the special edition. So that will actually include the DLC and the main game. And that's something that Destiny should have done. I'm sorry to keep bragging on Destiny, but Destiny really should have done that with the Taken King. And I am so close to killing this guy, this dog, and I'm just making silly mistakes and getting hit. But that's what happens. You start panicking and you start thinking, oh gosh, I'm this close, and you think on it too much and you just start playing a little bit too cautiously, a little bit too defensively, and it ends up coming back to bite you. But yeah, with the special edition, that's exactly what Destiny should have done. There's no way that you should be forced to buy the game all over again plus the DLC. Yeah, anyway, so I'm almost finished with this, and this is actually the first time, I think this will be the first time I actually beat this boss, but I come so dangerously close to just losing it here because he gets me and I'm just like, oh gosh. And to be honest, I should have just kept on hitting him, but I don't. But whatever. Anyway, that is about it for this video. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and keep being you.